Hi everyone, excuse me. Welcome back to the channel. We were in the garden and Pepper introduced Chico to the hole in the fence. They had a great time. They were under, they were playing in the grass, they came back, and it went on backwards and forwards. There's Hugo, he is funny. He's found a new spot in the garden. Wherever he sits,
Mabel,
he has to have his paws hanging over. I'll show you in a minute. Here comes Mabel. If ever I'm in the garden and not all of the cats are in the garden, wherever they are, the blind cats I mean, wherever they are, if they're in the house, out the front, they come to my voice. They might not all come at the same time, but they make their way to me. And it doesn't matter how many times I see it, I love to sit and watch them make their way through. And they do it with such ease.
Hello, Mabel.
That's Hugo's new favourite position. That old broken plant pot. He loves sitting in there with his paws dangling over the side. There he is. The other night there was a power cut, and because I have all the shutters closed during the night, I would love to have the shutters open just to get some natural air come through. I find it easier to sleep in. I don't like the aircon, but I can't because Harry and co go out. So all the shutters are closed, the power went off, and it was middle of the night. And it's black in here, and the only light I've got is from my phone, but my phone was on charge over by the kitchen, which is about 12 meters away. I had to get out of bed and feel my way in the dark. There was a plug in the lounge. They've been playing with it. I trod on it, I cursed, and eventually I made my way over. I found the phone and the charging, and then I have to fumble around trying to get this phone to work because I couldn't see what I was doing, and it makes me laugh. They handle their blindness with ease. They adapt so quickly to life without eyes. I'm stumbling around in the dark. They can walk through a garden, they can run and play in a garden, they can climb up and down trees. So, we're at the hole in the fence. He's bouncing around, she's in and out. I mean, you've got William at the back there, the tabby. You've got Mabel, grey and white at the far end. They're both blind, they know about this hole. But for Chico it's a new thing. And he's got his best friend with him. There's Harry, Momo's. There's a lot of blind cats in the garden. Wolfie tends to stay out on the terrace outside the front door or goes on the driveway. Kira, she doesn't come out. She got pounced on the other night by Woody. Fergus didn't want to be interrupted. He doesn't have to do anything, he just gives a flick of his tail. And that's it, like, go away, leave me alone. It isn't very wide on the other side of the fence. Since they put the new wall in, they shaved part of the bank away, and it's only about 1 metre wide, and then it drops down. But it's never a problem for the cats, the blind cats as well. It's as though they know that that bank drops off and it could be a problem. So they tend to go to the edge. I watch them do it, but they don't go any further. And I've often wondered, do they know? Momo has had a transformation since she vanished. She's a different Momo now. I've noticed it a few times with her. She's not staying in the garden anymore. I mean, Momo never ever left the garden. Up until the point that she vanished, her garden was her kingdom. Same for William, same for Kira. But now Momo is moving off. Harry's actually back in the garden more often than not. He still will wander. And Tigger, for those of you that are worried, Heather, he is back. He's spending more time in the garden. He's having his treatment now. I have to treat him with iodine, and I've got 2 lots of tablets for him. And we've got a checkup on Tuesday. And Harry, I filmed this morning. He is sitting. He likes to go and sit in the front garden on the rockery, but where he sits, it's where the original Harry used to sit. I mean, the original Harry, William's brother, he was a nightmare. He was William and his brother were the very first 2 blind cats, and that Harry, he went off once for 3 days. It was a devil's own job to try and keep him in. He fought to get away, and the day that he did get past me, he was gone for 3 days. When he came back, he was limping, and I went to the vet and I said, "Is it a car?" She said, "No." She said, "There's a bite." She said, "It's not a snake bite." She said, "By the look of it, it could be a dog." But from that moment on, he was fine. He got his wild streak out of him, and that's where he used to go and sit. As I say, I've got it on. I took a short and a video. I try and film as much as I can with the blind cats. I've always got a camera with me. I think it's just good to show people. Especially when you've got a group of them together. I think they would have played up there all night long. I hadn't had any dinner and I wanted to go back, so I was trying to get them back with no great success. I was talking to the vet this morning and I said Chico's eyes are, or his sockets are both red. Anyway, she's given me some painkillers for him if it gets too much.
Pepper.
She said, but
Pepper.
don't,
Chico.
Don't worry. She
Pepper.
said it's going to
Come
cost
on,
a lot
Pepper.
of money to get them all done. They've all three of them, Chico, Hugo and Wolfie,
Come on,
all
Chico.
have to have their sockets closed. And she's really kind. She said, don't fret about it. She said, if they're in pain, or if you see that they're in pain, bring them in.
Chico.
I'll get the operations done. She said, you pay me later. That was
Come
really
on,
nice
Chico.
of her. So I'll have a think about that. Hope you've all enjoyed the video, everyone. I have so much more video to come. Even though it's hot, there's a lot to come. We've done a lot. So we will all see you all again a bit later.
Momos.